Lied is a German, Afrikaans and Dutch word literally meaning song. It usually describes the setting of romantic German poems to music, especially during the 19th century, beginning with Carl Loewe, Heinrich Marschner, and Franz Schubert. Among English speakers, lied is often used interchangeably with art song to encompass works that the tradition has inspired in other languages. The poetry forming the basis for lieder often centers upon pastoral themes, or themes of romantic love. Typically, lieder are arranged for a single singer and piano, the lied with orchestral accompaniment being a later development. Some of the most famous examples of lieder are Schubert's Der Tod und das Markgrenzchen, and Gretchen am Spinnrade. Sometimes lieder are gathered in a Liederkreis or song cycle, a series of songs tied by a single narrative or theme, such as Schubert's Die Paragraph Nummer 1 Müllerin and Winterreise, or Robert Schumann's Frauenliebe und Leben and Dichterliebe. Schubert, Schumann and Johannes Brahms are most closely associated with this genre, mainly developed in the Romantic era. History. For German speakers, the term lied has a long history ranging from 12th century troubadour songs via folk songs and church hymns to 20th century workers' songs or protest songs. In Germany, the Great Age of Song came in the 19th century. German and Austrian composers had written music for voice with keyboard before this time, but it was with the flowering of German literature in the classical and romantic eras that composers found high inspiration in poetry that sparked the genre known as the lied. The beginnings of this tradition are seen in the songs of Mozart and Beethoven, but it is with Schubert that a new balance is found between words and music, a new absorption into the music of the sense of the words. Schubert wrote over 600 songs, some of them in sequences or song cycles that relate a story, adventure of the soul rather than the body. The tradition was continued by Schumann, Brahms, and Hugo Wolf, and on into the 20th century by Strauss, Mahler and Fischer. Austrian partisans of atonal music, Arnold Schoenberg and Anton Webern, composed lieder in their own style. Other national traditions, the lied tradition is closely linked with the Germanic languages. But there are parallels elsewhere, notably in France, with the copyright lodies of such composers as Berlioz, for a copyright, Debussy and Francis Poulenc, and in Russia, with the songs of Mussorgsky and Rachmaninoff in particular. England too had a flowering of song, more closely associated however with folk song than with the 19th century art song, in the 20th century represented by Vaughan Williams, Benjamin Britten, Ivor Gurney and Gerald Finzi. At the end of the 19th and during the 20th century, classical lieder produced in the Netherlands were usually composed in several languages. Alphonse Diepenbrock and Henk Badings composed Dutch, German, English and French songs and in Latin for choirs. Together with a strong influence from French Impressionism and German Romanticism which made the Dutch lieder tradition the only strong cosmopolitan one in Europe. Bibliography, Hallmark, Rufus. German lieder in the 19th century. New York, Schirmer. ISBN A0-02-870845-8. Parsons, James. The Cambridge Companion to the Lied. Cambridge, Cambridge University Press. ISBN A0-521-80027-7. External links, The Lied, Art Song, and Choral Text Archive, the Lieder Sound Archive, the Art Song Project.